This is how many clothes are burned or landfilled every second. I'm just as guilty for buying new clothes once in a while. This is just 1 year old. However, this, 5 years. Anytime we hear about statistics regarding the environment, it's just really depressing. So I thought, why not make this art installation more playful? Imagine a couple of friends rowing around a sea of used clothes, picking out their favorite ones instead of buying them online.
Lisa, more happy in the front.
Together, their joy would represent the beginnings of a reuse revolution. The world that we live in is always telling us that we are not enough, that we need to buy more, that we need to be cool, that we need to get more followers. And although how we look is important, our worth is not measured by what we consume, but rather, I think, by what we create. One of the most beautiful things about doing large pieces like this is the teams that come together to participate in their creation. This whole thing was built in just over a week, and I think that is a testament to how much people care about making a difference. I have this shot that I'm really excited about creating, kids fishing inside of this river. When you go thrifting, you never know what exactly you're going to find. There's an element of surprise.
I hope this works.
But there's also the side that's kind of sad. Is this the only future that we're leaving for the next generation? Are we truly leaving them with enough resources to enjoy some level of the abundance that we have today? Every single item of clothing that we purchase has a cost. Even if it's organic, a single cotton t-shirt uses 2,500 liters of water. Clothing, even though it's recyclable, rarely gets recycled because less than 1% of clothing is made out of recycled clothes. This art installation here is going to disappear. All these clothes are going to be packed up, redonated, and hopefully make their way somewhere where they get to be worn. But these photos that we create, this video that's out there, they act as a story that can be used over and over again. So there's one more shot that still needs to be done, and that is people fixing the greenwashing machine. The way things work today is we buy it, we use it, we throw it away. Just making it more sustainable is not enough. We are part of the greenwashing generation, not because we chose to be here, but because we were born into it, at a time where hyperconsumption and ultra-fast fashion are a thing. And that is not our fault. However, we also need to take responsibility for what we do control, what we buy, where we buy it, who we buy it from, and how often we buy it. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are enough. We've placed a really big, obvious button, and if we press the button, the person who presses the button gets punished. And it sounds something like that. As you kind of get deeper into the art installation, you start noticing that there are facts hidden all around the art installation, giving a little bit more context to why this art installation exists. Piles get bigger and bigger and bigger, the stats get worse and more serious, and then you finally reach this wall over here, which is an invitation for people to sign like a guest book, showing their support. We're really excited for this art installation to be completed, and hopefully people will come, sit on this thing, and take a final photo so that they can share it with their friends, family, talk about what they learned. There you go.